Ladies and gentlemen, before we start tonight's episode, we just want to send our condolences to every family who has lost someone to breast cancer. We just want to say that you guys are not alone in this, and we'll keep on fighting on until it is gone. Tell me where to go, tell me what to do, I'll be right there for you. I used to be the type of kid who always thought the sky was falling. Why am I so differently wired? Am I a Martian? What kind of twisted experiment am I involved in? Because I don't belong in this world. That's why I'm scarving at the authority to define often. Flying off of a handle at my mom. No, dad, so I am non-compliant at home. At school, I'm just shy and awkward. I don't need no goddamn trying to diagnose me. Why I have all these underlying problems, thinking he can try to solve them. And I'm outside chalking up drawings on the sidewalk and in front of the driveway talking to myself. Either that or inside the corner, nowhere quiet, trying not to be noticed because I'm trying. I had a bad day at school, I ain't talking. Some shoved me into a locker because he said I eyeballed him. And if I fall, I'll get you there. I'll be your savior from all the wars I fought inside the world. Please have faith in my words. Cause this is my legacy. There's no guarantee, it's not up to me, we can only see. This is my legacy. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. And I know I may end up failing too, but I know you are just like me, with someone disappointed in you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. I've become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. I'm so tired of being what you want me to be. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. I'm so tired of being what you want me to be. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here, EFF Wargames / Fall Brawl, and kicking us off, we're going to have a hardcore brawl with Elias defending his hardcore championship in an open challenge. And oh my god, The Undertaker has answered the open challenge, ding 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 ding. This match goes off, and who do you think will walk out Fall Brawl with the hardcore championship? Well, Elias has had a fantastic reign ever since Extreme Rules. Yes, his matchup with Austin Aries on Raw was absolutely incredible. Yes, that's actually one of my favorite hardcore championship matches, believe it or not. Well, I could believe it because Austin Aries is fantastic in the ring, and Elias is also fantastic. As you see, Elias just doing absolutely anything. Yes, Elias wasn't prepared to who to prepare for. Especially if it's an open challenge and The Undertaker walks out. Your whole mindset changes. Yes, and The Undertaker just giving it to Elias. Yes, and will Elias be... The main question is, I have already said, will Elias be able to retain his championship? Who really knows? Yeah, and Undertaker still giving it to Elias. Yes, Elias is a very amazing wrestler. Us at EFF are glad that we were able to sign him. Yes, the Elias with the chair now. Elias with the chair. And whatever that was from Elias or Undertaker. And Elias takes him through a table. And Undertaker kicks out. Now, Elias brings out more tables. And he has the baseball bat. And Elias goes up, but Undertaker goes in the ring. And oh my god, what is happening? Oh my god, Undertaker up there with the guitar, smashing the against Elias' head. Elias goes through 2 tables. Elias goes through the 2 tables. 1, 2, 3. This is over. Oh my god, Undertaker is our new hardcore champion. Elias has been traded to Smackdown, and here we have Cearso and Kid versus the Outsiders, a Smackdown Tag Team Championship matchup. Yes, Cearso had an incredible showing in the King of the Ring tournament. Yes, and to award Cearso, our manager, Vince McMahon gave him an opportunity. Him and Kid for the titles tonight. Yes, this should be a very interesting and very great matchup. Yeah, and Tyson Kidd and Cearso are 2 of the best tag teams, it's one of the best tag teams we have here in EFF. And so, what they should bring here tonight should be incredible. Yes, and the Outsiders are newly crowned Smackdown champions. Yes, and Cearso just giving it to Kevin Nash inside the ring. Yes, Kevin Nash, a very heavy competitor. And also, I think Kevin Nash might be one of our, is a competitor that is hard to beat. Yes, and Kid jumps from the top. And Cearso tries to make the pin, but it is invalid because, ladies and gentlemen, the second ring is out of bounds. My God. And, but luckily this matchup is no countouts. No countouts, SmackDown Championship matchup. Yes, well, that is indeed interesting, but also good, but also bad. Yes, because that means the championship advantage is thrown out the window. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the championship advantage is if Cearso or if the Outsiders, Kid and Cearso, are counted out, the Outsiders retain the championships. And when Kid gets all rolled up, and oh my god, the Outsiders retain. The Outsiders retain the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Good on them, but bad on Cearso and Kid. And here's a match I'm very looking forward to. Mick Foley versus CM Punk for the United States Championship. Yes, this should be interesting. CM Punk winning the United States Championship all the way back at WrestleMania. Yes, and also, this is very good for Mick Foley. Yeah, Mick Foley had an incredible, had an interesting feud to say the least with Bray Wyatt over the summer, and their matchup at SummerSlam is one of my favorite matches of 2020 in EFF, and just Mick Foley having a different mindset in this matchup is what you need to when you're going to a championship matchup. Yeah, and Mick Foley, and my God, Mick Foley jumping ring to ring. And now Mick Foley has CM Punk in something. Oh. Ooh. Wow. What was that? Well, that was incredible. And oh my God. These 2 men just going at it. And now with the Spanish Fly. Yes, these 2 men will do absolutely anything. Just for CM Punk to retain his belt. And for Mick Foley to become United States Champion. Yes, and these 2 men just going off on each other. Yes. Going off on each other, and whatever. Oh wow! Oh my God! The neck of CM Punk has to be broken. It has to be. Ref, stop this matchup, please. Ref. No wait. Mick Foley arguing with the ref. Mick Foley is arguing with the ref, telling him this is my match, and I tell you when to stop. And some very serious words for Mick Foley. Mick Foley is championship bound right now. Yes, I think Mick Foley will do absolutely anything just to win the championship. And oh my God, Mick Foley has just taken off his wrist tape. He has just taken off his wrist tape. We're seeing a new side of Foley. A more dangerous side of Foley, might I add. Yes, and and CM Punk is back up. Yes, CM Punk is back up. And oh my God, just hit him with the barbed wire. That is violence. that is, my God. These two men are just going at it with each other. Yes, and, it's gonna be a very violent matchup now. Now that the ref is taken out. Also, I would like to add CM Punk playing mind games wearing Mick Foley's flannel in this matchup is absolutely mind-blowing is absolutely great. And oh my God, hitting him with the barbed wire and now using it in a submission. If Mick Foley taps out, this is it. And actually it's not it. GTS. GTS. And CM Punk is now on top of Mick Foley. CM Punk is now on top of Mick Foley. And CM Punk retains his belt. But look how bloody Mick Foley is now. Yes, these two men just went to war when the ref was out. And here we go, Intercontinental Championship matchup now. Drew McIntyre versus Goldberg. And Goldberg coming out of a steel cage. My God, by God. As you can see, Goldberg is obviously in that championship state of mind. Yes, Goldberg will try I think Goldberg is going to give his best. Well, Goldberg gives his best every matchup. And Goldberg is here. Goldberg is here to dethrone Drew McIntyre as Intercontinental Champion. Now, let me ask this question, ladies and gentlemen. If Goldberg is unable to stop Drew McIntyre Intercontinental Championship reign, who will be able to? Yes, Drew McIntyre has been an incredible Intercontinental Champion so far, ever since winning the belt off of Dean Ambrose at Money in the Bank. But he has been unstoppable, defeating Eddie Guerrero and Ultimate Warrior in a triple threat matchup. Yes, and also defeating Ultimate Warrior, even though it's Viva DQ. Drew McIntyre did have the match in the bag. Yes, and Drew McIntyre now just, oh my God, just giving him chops after chops. That is obviously not good for his, and he's setting up the Claymore kick. Claymore kick! Now throwing him into the ring. Throwing him into the ring now. And oh my God, Drew McIntyre just giving him punches after punch after punch. Drew McIntyre, you have to stop this. Oh my God. And the referee has to take Drew McIntyre off of him. Ding, 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 ding. But the referee gets knocked out. Yes, and Drew McIntyre walks out of this event with the Intercontinental Championship. But what did he just do to Goldberg? Is this a new side of Drew McIntyre? But we will not have the answers until later. Here we have John Cena versus Seth Rollins. Yes, John Cena versus Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins playing mind games with Cena. Yes, and here we go. Here we go. Seth Rollins versus John Cena. This matchup is a dream match to many. And this matchup will be absolutely fantastic. Automatically, these two men just giving each other move after move. But none of them are connecting, as you can see. And oh my God, whatever Seth Rollins is doing, Seth Rollins is a GOAT for that. Greatest of all time? Yes. And Seth Rollins is against a GOAT. Yes, John Cena. Nearly oh my God, falling onto the steel crates. Crates? Whatever. And oh my. And these two men just going after each other. Yes, and oh my God. John Cena with an incredible move. And Seth Rollins now. Seth Rollins, John Cena goes over the top rope. Now, what is Seth Rollins thinking? Whatever Seth Rollins is thinking cannot be good. Yes, and these two men just going at it now. Yes, these two men are just going at it. Seth Rollins, looks like, oh no, he goes to the Falcon's Arrow, but John Cena counters it into an AA, and now these two men have, these two men try to score pinfalls on each other. Yes, well, you gotta do what you gotta do against each other. Seth Rollins, one of the greatest we have on Raw. John Cena, one of the greatest we have on Raw. And my God, John Cena kicked out. How did John Cena kick out? And now, John Cena has him in the submission. I mean, not the submission. Wait, he has him in the submission hold now. Submission holds are never good. And Seth Rollins looks to tap. But Seth Rollins is not tapping. Yes, and he has his rope. He has his hand under the rope. And this is not good for John Cena. The longer he has the longer he has a submission hold locked in, is not good for him, because that's how he could give the win to Seth Rollins. Yes, and here we go. These two men. Oh, they're. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, did you see that? A middle finger to Seth Rollins. My God. And wait. Seth Rollins yelling him to stay down. Seth Rollins yelling him to stay down. A defiant Cena with the middle finger. And now a curb stomp. And Seth telling him to kick out of this. Will he be able to kick out of it? Ladies and gentlemen, I am unsure. And oh my God, Seth Rollins wins this one. Seth Rollins wins this. Wait, oh my God, Roman Reigns is back. Roman Reigns is back. Oh my, what is this setting up for? Here we have a Monsters Ball match between Suicide and AJ Styles. And ladies and gentlemen, this matchup is history making. Yes, we've had hardcore matches, we've had hardcore dances. I know we've even had a death match before, but we've never had a Monsters Ball matchup. Yes, and Suicide and AJ Styles this will be a monster of a matchup. Yeah, and this feud all started after the incredible submission. Oh no, there's a lot there introduced. After the incredible submission match of Styles and Gargano had on SmackDown. And Suicide, after the matchup, came out and made his shocking return to EFF. And ever since that, these two men have haven't had a vendetta for each other. Yes, they had an incredible matchup at SummerSlam, but that match, but Suicide used some dirty tactics in it. And here we go. These two men are just fighting each other with barbed wire. That is one of the funniest things I've seen here in EFF so far. And there will be more. Also, did I tell you this is a 1-year anniversary special? So thank you to everyone who has supported EFF through this 1 year. AJ Styles continuing. Oh my God. He set a table. I don't know. He crashes through it. Going onto the steel grate. That has to hurt anyone. Yes, even Suicide. And Suicide's in a full body costume. And oh my God. Suicide just used a baseball bat covered in tacks against AJ Styles. And oh, does a chair at him. Then now there's a drop kick, my bad. And AJ Styles now with the busted open back. And now these two men just going at it. See, this is the point of the matchup. Just destroy your opponent enough. And oh my God, he just does a spear through a glass shard. Oh my God. We hope Suicide is okay. And there is a chain using against Suicide. And now Suicide. Oh, Suicide's in a submission. This is not good for Suicide. No, and Suicide. Will Suicide tap? No, wait, Suicide gets a glass shard. And uses it. Oh, and the chest, and the stomach area of AJ Styles has to be at least fractured. Yes, or at least have internal bleeding. My God, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup is not for the faint of heart. And AJ Styles has a Money in the Bank briefcase. And oh my God, how is he able to keep thumbtacks in there? And oh my, just takes him through the thumbtacks, gets on top of him, 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles loses this matchup, but Suicide wins. Well, this matchup was incredible. I'll be the first to tell you what a matchup this was. And Suicide just helped AJ Styles out of the ring, and Brian Pillman, and we did not have the time to clean ring one. So Del Rio, and so this Universal Championship matchup will take place inside Ring 2. Luckily, it takes place inside the ring, not like on Raw when the ring broke and then we had to film the match outside, which I felt so bad for the wrestlers. That was such a hard day. Yes, but let's get back into this matchup. And now Del Rio having a submission hold onto Andrade. See, after Andrade won the Universal Championship at SummerSlam, something just snapped in Del Rio. Yes, something snapped in Del Rio that wasn't good. And it's just brought out this ugly side to Del Rio. And oh my, and Del Rio just bringing it to Andrade Cien Almas. If Andrade Cien Almas is able to win this match though, oh wait, Kalisto comes out here and just gets destroyed by by Alberto Del Rio. Also, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to check out my Instagram on October 31st. We will have a special joint show with ICW Stop Motion and so many other great fighters, and you do not want to miss that. Check out Elias the Great on Instagram. It will be linked down below. But let's get back to this. And here we go. These two men are just going at it. And what a move from Andrade. And Andrade's taking down Del Rio. And Andrade just had easy work tonight. 1, 2, 3. Andrade has defeated Del Rio. What a good match. Oh, what a match that was, to say the least. Anyway, that's Johnny Gargano. At Survivor Series, we'll have Johnny Gargano versus Andrade. And here we go. The first ever Trios Championship matchup inside of Wargames. We have the NWO versus Brock and the Hardys versus Aleister Black and the Bludgeon Brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wargames. Introducing first. This is war. 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 And here we go. The combatants are set and all in the ring. Let the war begin. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be one of the craziest matches in EFF history. And here we go. The match begins with 3 guys from each team inside the ring. There will be a 2-minute period. Then one team will come out. Then a 1-minute period. Another team will come out. Another 1-minute period. And the other team will come out. Ladies and gentlemen, the only way to win this match begins when all 3 teams are in the ring. But the only way to win this matchup is by pinfall or KO. If one of the teams leaves the cage, they automatically forfeit the match. Yes, this is gonna be interesting. I'm surprised Brian Pillman or Aleister Black haven't tried to escape the cage yet. Yes, and just think about it. You're locked in 2 steel cages and 2 rings with the beast Brock Lesnar. That has to be a bit nerve-wracking. Yes, Brock Lesnar is an absolute beast and will do anything for gold and anything for the win. Yes, and Brock Lesnar now. Brock Lesnar about to jump off the cage, but Brian Pillman coming up. Oh my God! A powerbomb off of the steel cage. What was that? That was absolutely incredible. And now this matchup. Here we go. Aleister Black and Brian Pillman now. This is interesting. I will tell you that. And here we go. And these 2 men are just going at it. Remember, you cannot submit or KO your opponent just yet. And these 2 men are just going. I don't know what to say. I'm just so shocked by this. Yes, these 2 men are having an amazing matchup inside Wargames. Inside 2 steel cages. Yes, and the timer. Oh wait, no, we still have some time on the timer. We are not yet going to introduce the Hardys because they did win the advantage on Smackdown. And here we go. And Brock Lesnar and Aleister Black just going at it. This is very nerve-wracking for Aleister Black. If Aleister Black gets knocked out right now, the match still goes on, and he cannot help his team when they come in. And here we go with the Hardy Boys. The Hardy Boys introducing weapons into this matchup. Yes, and Brian Pillman using the kendo stick that Jeff Hardy threw at him. Oh my God. And now Jeff Hardy giving Brian Pillman some punches. And now Matt Hardy using a nightstick. Ladies and gentlemen, this matchup so far is absolutely local. Yes, and here's the Hardys and Brock Lesnar working together. Aleister Black going into the cage. A fun fact here is that the Hardys could become the first ever double tag team champions. Yes, the Trios Championship is a tag team championship. Also, the Hardys are Raw Tag Team Champions, so they could make history tonight and become the first ever to hold. Actually, they could become the first ever. I don't know what I'm trying to say is Hardys could be the first team ever to hold 2 tag team championships at once. Yes, and here we go. Who is going to be the next team to enter this? Wait, oh my god, Shinsuke Nakamura. So you know what that means. Sting, oh no, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My asthma. But Daniel Bryan is now in this matchup. Daniel Bryan is here. And now, this is a very unfair advantage. To who? To Aleister Black. Aleister Black is in this cage all alone. And my god, incredible tag team work from Brian Pillman and Daniel Bryan. And now we switch to camera number 2. Shinsuke Nakamura taking care of Brock Lesnar. That's what you have to worry about in this matchup. Brock Lesnar is an absolute beast and will do absolutely anything to take out his opponent. And now Brian Pillman taking out... This is just absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. This match has brought things to me that I never thought I would see. 2 men take out the Hardys. This matchup is just absolutely incredible. I do not know what else to say. What you could say is that this matchup is awesome. And Aleister Black now. Aleister Black having some backup. And now here comes the Bludgeon Brothers. The Bludgeon Brothers entering. And bringing some weapons as well. My god, this matchup is fantastic. Sorry for my language. But this matchup is just so cool. And also, this is CV14, right? Yeah. Okay, cool, awesome. And these teams are just going at it with each other. My god. See, now this is when a submission or a knockout can occur. Yes, and Jeff Hardy taking out Eric Rowan. And now Luke Harper taking out Shinsuke Nakamura. And he has a submission locked in. But Daniel Bryan luckily takes him out. See, if Shinsuke Nakamura just passed out, the match could have ended right there. My god, that is not good. That is not a good sign. No, it is not. And now, Brian Pillman, oh my god, that was crazy. Aleister Black is using the kendo stick to his advantage. Remember, no disqualifications. And now Matt Hardy jumping. And now Aleister Black. And just as you see the carnage that each team, that everybody has gotten, that has happened to everybody. Yeah, this matchup is just, this matchup can definitely shorten careers. And here we go, Aleister Black and Luke Harper trying to take out Brock Lesnar. And Aleister Black with the Black Mask to Brock Lesnar. And Aleister Black, Daniel Bryan, Matt Hardy, all of these guys. Oh my god, all of these guys are just going at it. And Jeff Hardy gonna jump on them. But Brian Pillman, oh my god. Brian Pillman just took out everyone. Brian Pillman now jumping off of the top rope, through the table, uses the chair. Knocks out Hardy. Ding, 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 ding. The NWO bring the Trios Championship to Smackdown. What a matchup this was. And there's the feed. The fire has started for Wargames. What an event. See you on next episode.